Madzin has put all this time into Blood God, and now he's starting to do well. But obviously, DurpeyMosquito is no joke.
Thing is, right, Madzin didn't get a stage, but Durpey picked Training Room. He could get the Training Room version of the Jinsei Chamber. Can you imagine the blow-up? Be like, okay, cool. You didn't get your stage, I got it. Oh, hang on a minute. No, never mind. Can we go back? Yeah, as predicted, it's going to be Blood God versus Tanya. We don't know how this went beforehand, so it's going to kind of be play by ear, really.
I think so. I mean, like,
jump in though, Madzin, brave stuff, gets the cross up.
Well, the thing is, Kotal has amazing jump-ins anyway, and that's the thing. He went for the armored interrupts. He armored Madzin and did no damage. Look at the damage he took just on that trade.
He got the music. He got the Training Room version of the Jinsei Chamber. You know what? The chances. What are the chances?
So Madzin got his stage anyway. Okay, so he's going to have to try and go for damage mitigation. It's going to be quite difficult, especially if he can't get the totem online anyway.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like, the damage mitigation totem doesn't really count for much if it's not on the screen, because that's what you pick him for. But if you haven't got it, then there you go. Oh no! Oh, on the chase down on the drill. Oh, wake up!
Now it's going to be difficult. I don't really think that was a good call because he had the damage mitigation. Basically, Madzin, it's quite an interesting style of, he opts to go for the damage reduction totem and then almost goes ham in a way. Oh, and there's the damage. He's favouring the damage totem a lot more than we typically see him go for.
Oh,
no, catches it! Oh, the pain hurts so good! 44%!
This might be game, no bar, but this is going to look really bad.
Oh,
catches a jump in.
That's it, game over. Game 1. That was such a swift round. But I mean, that's what happens when Blood God gets going. He touched Durpey 3 times and took the game.
But then you know damn well it's going to take more than 3 hits. And a flawless as well, wow. But no, you know it's going to take down more than 3 hits to get Blood God out of the way.
We made this comparison last week, but basically what Blood God is the old fighting games. He's the end of level boss, but later on in the game where you take off a health bar and you think, brilliant, I've got him. And then there's another health bar underneath it. You know what I mean? It's a different colour. That's what Blood God is. He's hard to... You can't kill him.
He's the old bosses that would just pop up with like shoulders as big as your character's head. Like, yeah, okay, cool, I've got
Kotal's kind of like that anyway. He's definitely one of the beefiest characters in the game.
That's a good point. But no, it looks like he did get the Jinsei Chamber again. I mean, to be fair, you may think the stage doesn't make that much of a difference, but then
they do.
Think about it. With characters like Blood God, it really does. Because both corners have an escape. One of them has an armoured... one of them has an escape, one of them has an armoured attack, which can be used as a wake-up attack if you're near it. So Blood God effectively gets an armoured wake-up next to it.
And that's one of the things that Tanya, although she's quite good at securing the first hit, she's not really going to be able to contest that with Kotal if she presses button 2. And I like that. I think Mosquito just opts. I mean, there you go. He spends a bar on that and gets 6% damage. All of the Rekka pressure that we see Tanya do over and over again, the damage just isn't there. He's hit Madzin so many times, and one combo is going to do way more damage than she could possibly do to him.
That 46% was off just a straight conversion. It wasn't even big, beefy stand-up damage.
Yeah, but Durpey is going for that armored reversal, and he's trading more damage to himself than he can ever do to Madzin.
It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. I mean, the risk-reward, like, you very much have to play to Blood God. Oh, we're going to catch it.
Oh, almost gets a crazy conversion there.
Oh, wow. I've not seen that normal in quite some time.
Unfortunately, Madzin dropping that corner combo has really given Durpey this time to come back.
Beautiful chase
pressure.
Down.
Here we go.
Walks him to corner. Oh, and there we go. There's the reversal just like that.
He's probably going to go damage mitigation. There we go.
That's the thing. The pots give him a guaranteed totem. That gives him a guaranteed totem. The throw gives him a totem. No doubt we're going to see him put another one down.
And there we go. That's going to be guaranteed. And now, how much is this combo going to do? He has no meter. Like that, he spent a bar to get 8%.
Oh, no confirm though. To be fair, I'm not quite sure he could have got much more than that, unless he finished the Rekkers.
I really thought he was going to go for just damage mitigation there, rather than chase it down. I mean, I guess if he got the chase down, it would have taken the round, but Maz opting to go in instead.
Oh, runs into a back one, tries to jump out.
I like how much damage she just isn't doing.
Madzin just not looking afraid right now of getting touched by these stray hits, because the damage... Oh, raw wake up drill.
I don't know, 3 bars? That would have hurt so much. That alone does all that damage.
He had the bar to kill her. If he blocked that drill, he actually may have killed her on that touch, because she had the damage totem.
We may have just seen another massive damage combo, but not going to see it this time. And there we go. And right there, he doesn't need the damage mitigation. Tries to go for the grab just for the unbreakable, but just like that, it's going to be game 2. I agree with that decision, though, because the thing is, you could potentially go for the damage totem and kill him for less there, but if you're on basically full health, and the opponent has an entire life bar to take down, and then you pop damage reduction, his chance of getting a comeback is just so much more unlikely, because he has to do, it's not just, he doesn't have to take out a full health bar, he's got to take out like 1.5, 2 times that. Like, it's just, it was a good decision to go for, rather than just damage.
Well, the life deficit is always more than it seems, that sort of thing, unfortunately. But are we going to see Durpey go for a different character? I don't think I've ever seen him play anything but Tanya.
I think he can,
especially in
serious
games.
I've seen him play a little bit of Shinnok in the past, unless I'm thinking of someone else, but I'm fairly certain it is Durpey, but I'm sure back in the day he played a little bit of Imposter. But he's going to go for Tanya anyway. It's an interesting match. So what we said might happen is basically, it is happening completely. It's the fact that the second Madzin gets on that damage reduction, Durpey just doesn't hurt him. I mean, like, the Wrecker pressure or the combos in general, every single hit on Madzin does like 6%. 8%. That's nothing. And the second he tags you once, you lose like 35% meterless.
At least. That's the thing. The 30% is the low end of the scale on damage for Blood God. Especially if he's got a totem or even meter available. He doesn't even need a totem to do big damage if he's got the conversions correctly. That's another game start off with a jump. I mean, I think Durpey's kind of just frozen up at this point.
I think he's just scared. He's really scared about it. We see Madzin go for the pizza toss rather than the immediate totem. And I wonder what that is. Do you reckon he gets it guaranteed? And there's the parry. He's got to be careful throwing those. He's given him so much damage. If he got that air-to-air, Durpey would have taken a lot of damage.
Oh, and again, manages to avoid it.
Oh,
the jump back on a read, but unfortunately, the low profile. Just Tanya ducks her head down, which makes it a whiff.
And there's the reversal. He's going to go for damage reduction, probably. No, he's going to try and win the round. He's going to try and... Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, a bad read there. Runs straight into him. Madzin's making himself. The thing is, Madzin's making himself really, really hard to hit.
We need to see Durpey start doing different normals.
Yeah.
Because that does not confirm. He needs to stop just throwing it out there. I mean, it won the round, but he is kind of just throwing it out a bit too much. And Tanya can convert. She just can't do it with that normal.
Well, it's evident that Madzin's doing a lot of jumps because he's basically making himself really difficult to get a grounded combo with, which means he's going to take less damage. But if he gets away with one of those jumps, he's going to do massive damage. Oh, and there we go.
Just the overhead.
Oh, I'm not sure what that was. Oh, that's going to hurt. He has no bar to break.
Doesn't finish it, wants to keep him in the corner.
He goes for a jump back, just try and read that Wrecker, I think.
He's fishing for the totem. There's the reduction.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Oh, the year! The 3 year!
Oh! Madzin, there we go. That's big damage, 40%.
That's what I mean, that was with a reduction totem. If that was damage increase, he would have died.
Yeah, he would have been dead. Oh no, and that's it! Match point, Madzin. Here we go.
One round away from moving up into the semi-finals once again, where he's going to fight Pro Stunner. That's a match I'm going to want to see.
Oh, and there's the whip punish, the forward back two, and he knows he can get it. There's the conversion from Madzin. Good damage.
And there's the setup into that. If you quick rise, you are forced to block the shield toss.
And if you're blocking the shield toss, you're giving him a free damage reduction. 8%. I mean, that's the thing. Durpey just can't. He can't open up Madzin at all.
It's just not hurting him. That's the thing. And the reduction, it puts in so much work. But right here, he has to keep the pressure on because he's not getting. Oh, it doesn't confirm into the Wrecker.
Madzin just refusing to block. Refusing to block.
Oh no. Oh no. Got the reduction.
Use the wake up drill just to get away.
There's the plus frames.
Oh no, he's going to get tagged. If he gets tagged now, it's over. Oh, it's over! And that's it. 47%. Gets tagged by the low. Here comes Madzin. He does that every time, doesn't he?
It disappears as soon as the fatality appears anyway, so what's the point?
Now, the thing is, right, a lot of people thoroughly disapprove of the strategy of things like wake up jump. We saw Madzin do tons and tons of wake up jumps there because he has so much health. He can just get away and do it.
It was a mixture of he had so much health, but like I said before, Durpey just wasn't converting it into anything. He wasn't. Like if you're